Welcome back to Jammin TV. I'm now joined by the talented band Wicked Society. That was a great performance, guys.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed it. Can you all introduce yourselves for the viewers?
I'm Danny.
I'm Bob.
Mike.
John.
Now, how did you guys all come together to form Wicked Society?
Mike and I were playing for a while in a studio, and we were looking for a bass player and a lead guitar player, and we came across Bob. And there was another guitar player that was in at that time, didn't last, and we've been through a slew of lead guitar players, and we got John standing in right now.
How long have each of you been playing your instruments?
I've been playing mine too long.
I don't know, like
20 years.
20 years?
15,
20.
15, 20, somewhere we're about the same.
13 years.
Wow, that's a long time. Now, who came up with the name Wicked Society?
Bob.
Yeah, it was a friend of mine had a bad day. He came over and was talking. He said, you know, we live in a wicked society.
Wow.
And I said, wow, that's a killer name. I got to remember that.
Well, it works.
Yep.
Each of you, if you had to pick, what is the favorite song that you play and why?
I'd have to say In the Night. I wrote the lyrics to that one, A Special Meaning.
Great.
I like to play Hell, I think, the second song on that list.
Yeah.
It's just very involved with the drums, and I like playing it.
Right.
I'd agree with Danny on Forgotten Son.
Yeah? Awesome. Why?
I just like it.
Yeah. All right. That works.
John gets to play that mean guitar.
Oh. Where can fans check out your music? You said MySpace?
Yeah, it's MySpace.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube.
YouTube?
YouTube.
Yeah, I saw you have
And
a lot of performances on YouTube.
Right, and we do have a Facebook page.
Okay.
That's linked. If they just look up Wicked Society, it'll bring them right there.
Okay. Everyone, check out their MySpace for their upcoming performances. And don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Jammin' right after this. Thank you, guys. Welcome back to Jammin TV. I'm now joined by the talented band The Tonight Life. Now, you guys are actually brother and sister, which is very cool. So how did you decide to form The Tonight Life?
Well, I kind of just forced her to. After playing in a bunch of bands, I wanted to start something new, and I knew she could sing, so.
You guys recently released a new song called Another Way. What is this song all about?
Mainly just about moving on and just finding a new way to get things done and that type of thing.
So you wrote it mainly?
Yes.
Okay. Who writes all the songs? Do you collaborate on some?
I normally come up with the idea and then bring it to the band, and we all work it out and turn it into a Tonight Life song.
Where can fans check out your music?
We have songs up on our MySpace page, Facebook, Reverb Nation, YouTube, everything / The Tonight Life.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
You also have a CD that you released a few years ago.
Yes.
Can fans buy that?
Yeah, they can. It's online up on iTunes, and we're selling out our shows, and we will be releasing a new album soon too as well.
And I know you guys plan on touring. So when do you plan on doing that?
We hope to head out this summer.
Well, thank you guys for playing on our show. You guys were awesome.
Problem. Thank you for having
And
us.
everyone be sure to check out their MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, all their performances, and stay tuned. We'll have more Jammin' right after this. Welcome back to Jammin' TV. I'm now joined by Dan and Will from Love Assassin. That was a great performance, guys. Now, how is Love Assassin formed? I read that you started out as an acoustic band.
Yes, it originally began with Eric and myself as an acoustic duo, and we played a lot of smaller scale gigs to start off, and then we met up with this awesome drummer in January, and he actually connected us with our bass player, Dan, and we started playing together with this current lineup in the end of April of this year.
Okay. Now, you all sound like very experienced musicians, so when did the both of you start playing your instrument and singing?
Well, I started playing drums. I used to bang on just about everything when I was a kid, and then I started playing drums in 4th grade. No, they set you up with like a little drum pad.
Right.
So it worked out, and then I've been playing ever since. That's like 14 years.
Wow, that's a long
Nice.
time.
Awesome. He's far more seasoned than I am. I started playing, I've been singing, I sang in the choir and stuff like that when I was in church and whatnot, and then I picked up acoustic guitar when I was 16, taught myself how to play, and started writing songs shortly after that, around 17, 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, who came up with the name Love Assassin? Because it's very original.
Actually, Eric and I were sitting in the garage one day, and it just kind of slipped out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just thought of it? All right, well, I like it.
Thank you.
And you guys are releasing your first album very soon, I hear?
Yes, we're due for a 5-track EP that's going to be out within the next couple weeks.
I want to know about the Val Emick performance that you have coming up. That's December 9th at Mexicali Live.
Correct.
Okay, how can fans buy tickets for that?
They're available if you go to myspace.com/loveassassinNJ.
Okay.
There's a ticketing URL there, or you can go to brownpapertickets.com, or you can go to ticketmaster.com.
It was great having you. Everyone, check out their performance with Val, and check out their MySpace and Facebook. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Jammin TV right after this. Welcome back to Jammin TV. I'm here with Asphalt Green. That was a great performance, guys. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Now, I want to know, how was Asphalt Green formed?
Well, I think all of us had bands before, in the past couple of years. We were really satisfied with just how it was going, and we figured that, like, if we kind of put together a group of, like, musicians that, were all, like, at the top of their game, we could, make something special, so.
Awesome. And has your music evolved since you began playing?
Yeah, I mean, we started with this female singer, and kind of got a bit heavier, but, like, kind of got a bit more melodic, just better songwriters now. Yeah.
Really expanded our horizons since we got together.
Yeah, and you sound very experienced. So how long have each of you been playing your instruments?
I've been playing guitar since I was 18, so I guess it's about 6 years.
Long time.
I guess I've been playing for about 8 years.
And are you guys currently working on your first album?
We are. We've been in the studio recording a couple tracks. We're gonna have about 11 tracks.
Yeah, 11 tracks. We're recording with Chris Hewlett at Moonskull Studios in Paramus. He's a fantastic musical mind. And the album's going to be called Sinners, Tricksters, Killers, and Saints.
Wow, I like that.
Mouthful.
Sounds good. And do you know when it's going to be released?
Finances, giving us a
Fingers
chance.
crossed, maybe
summer,
yeah.
Summer.
Okay.
Summer's a good time to release an album.
Good, awesome.
Good time to tour, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And who writes the songs for the album? Is it mainly you, or do you collaborate?
We all kind of try to have a part in the songwriting. Like Elisa, she does a lot of the kind of the jazzier stuff. I'll do kind of the pop melodies, and Ronald, our lead guitarist, writes most of the the arrangements and everything.
Okay.
So we played over strings.
Yeah, exactly. But we all contribute in the end.
How long does it usually take to complete a song?
It depends. Sometimes you write one and it's just done. Sometimes you have it for months and months and just can't seem to finish it. But then...
I mean, the first song we did, Modus Operandi, me and Ronald wrote in a Motel 6 in Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
And yeah, I think we wrote it in like 5 minutes, and that's it. It's like one of our favorite songs. So. And then other ones take months, literally.
Yeah.
Sometimes the most fun ones are the ones you just write spontaneously
Yeah.
and get them done like right away.
Just comes to you.
Yeah.
And some viewers may not know this, but you are already signed with Big Mountain Entertainment. That's very impressive. How did that come about?
We met Dwayne, who's one of the guys from Big Mountain, through Chris Hewlett, who's our producer. He recommended us to him. He came, checked us out. We've played a bunch of shows with him so far. They're really great over there. They know their stuff, and they stick up for us. That's good, because an indie band needs to get their footing, and they do that. Yeah.
Definitely. I'm sure you're going to do big things.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah.
And since you rocked out our Jammin' stage so well, I'm sure fans would love to check you out again. So do you have any upcoming performances?
We do, actually. We have a local show in Paramus on December 11th.
Yeah, Battle of the Bands at the Paramus VFW on the 11th, and then we'll be playing New York City at the UC Lounge on the 18th. Both of those are Saturdays.
Okay, and can they just show up and get tickets then?
Yeah, we sell tickets via our Facebook, facebook.com/asphaltgreen. You can
Asphalt
contact
Green Band.
Asphalt Green Band, yes. Because the concrete production plant apparently has a, a Facebook. Everybody does.
I actually saw that. I was Facebooking you.
Yeah, so I think they actually like us on there, so that's cool.
Who are some of your biggest influences in music?
Beatles, my absolute favorite band ever, and I love The Clash. So I have a lot of like the punk rock influences in my background, but then I like a lot of jazz influences too. The guitarist Django Reinhardt. So kind of all over the board. Also anything classical music.
And I like my classic rock, Led Zeppelin, Stones, Springsteen's like my idol because I'm from Jersey. And I think he has to be. And Ronald, really, our guitarist who writes a lot of music, he listens to Mountain and MC5. A lot of the kind of the power, power stuff. So he has good influences too. So.
Good stuff. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on our show. You guys were awesome.
It's a pleasure.
Loved your performance.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more Jammin TV after this break. And make sure you come down to Hobart Hall to help support the Parent Project for Muscular Dystrophy. Don't touch that remote.